It can be a life-changing amount of money if that's what you want. It can be, you know, it can replace your full-time income if you want. Or for most people, to be honest, the vast majority of people, certainly when they start the business, it's really to earn an extra £500 to £1,000 a month part-time. That's really the kind of reason that most people join. Some people, you know, go on to earn really big money and bonuses, and I'm going to touch on that in a minute. And other people, you know, it's just a second income stream, which is a savvy thing to do. You know, let's be honest, to have two or more income streams coming into your home is quite a sensible thing to do, particularly at the minute, right? A lot of people have lost their jobs or are working from home or whatever. So I'm just going to take about 10 or 15 minutes to talk you through how it works, what it is, and then we're going to hear from Cheryl and Tanya and Sarah, who are going to just take a minute each to share what this business is doing for them and why they recommend it to other busy people. So when I started this business back in 2013, I joined the company as a busy working mum. At that point in my life, I was 36 years old. I've got 3 kids. I had a full-time crazy job that was taking up all of my time. So when my friend offered me a business opportunity to like own my own business, own my own franchise, I was absolutely not interested whatsoever. I did not think that I had time. I did not think that I knew enough people. I didn't think that I was any good at social media. I had all the reasons, right, that most people have about why they can't do this. Particularly for me, though, personally, it was the time thing. It was just like, how am I going to fit in anything else? So I want to kind of bust that myth right at the start, because I would say nearly, you know, this is my 9th year in this business, and I would say still now, that is the one thing I hear more often than anything else, which is like, oh, don't think I've got time for it. I'm not sure I could fit it in. And I want you to understand, like, the more that you think that, the more likely it is that you probably could fit it in, because it doesn't take up very much time at all. I built my business in the first year, for the first 12 months, around my kids, around my full-time job. It literally just slots into your life like that. And I only joined, as I said at the beginning, to earn a few £100 a month. I was like, if I can just earn, you know, for £500 a month extra coming into the house, £6,000 or €6,000 a year extra coming in, that's quite a lot of money. Like, what would you do with that? You could good family holiday, pay off some credit cards, maybe just make life a little bit easier, you know, every month, just life a bit easier. And so that was the reason that I joined. And I thought, well, if I can fit it in around my life, I'm on social media a little bit anyway. I actually fell in love with the products really quickly. I fell in love with how I felt, how I looked. I felt a little bit like Benjamin Button. The more Juice Plus I used, the younger I seemed to look, a bigger, I guess, spring in my step and everything. I haven't got a lot of time on this call to share what the products are, but I would really encourage you to go back to the person who invited you on the call and just find out about the products. But in a nutshell, it's the healthiest, simplest, most effective, affordable way to look good and feel good. You will feel fantastic. You'll have tons of energy. You can maybe drop some weight if you want to. We have amazing programs that you can follow, and it's all natural, all vegan, all plant protein, and you will just feel and look fantastic really, really quickly. So that was my experience. So I fell in love with the products, and guess what we do when we love something? Don't we tell everybody about it? Or when we look good, what happens? Everybody asks us, what are you doing, and how are you looking so good and feeling so good, and what's going on? So everybody was asking me, and I was recommending the products to people anyway. And I do that, and I would put money on, I bet you do it as well. Not necessarily, if you're not even taking the products yet, you will definitely be recommending other things to people. Films that you've seen, books that you've read, restaurants you've visited, holiday destinations, schools that you send your kids to. We recommend products, services, experiences to our friends and family all the time, to our social media contacts all the time. Tag yourself in the cinema, tag yourself watching a film on the TV, tag yourself in the nail salon, tag yourself in the hairdressers, talk about the YouTube video that you're using to keep fit or whatever, right? We do it naturally anyway. That's what this business is. You take the products, you feel the benefits, which you definitely will, and you simply share that with other people, online and offline. That's it. And then if you want to earn the bigger money, the 4 figures a month type of money, you can build a team. So you can literally join the business, which you will, feel the benefits, which you will, and you share that with other people too, online and offline. How much of that you do, totally up to you, right? If you want to be all in and you want to, earn £120,000 or 140,000 euros of bonuses, that's totally cool, and we'll teach you how to do that. If you just want to earn a few €100 or a few £100 a month extra to make life a little bit easier, that's totally cool as well, and we'll show you how to do that. I earned £500 in my first month back in 2013. I've never earned any less than that since. I earned £1,000 in my second month in this business, just sharing these products in this business with people online and offline. And I have never earned any less than that since. And it's very, very much the case that anybody can do the same. So let me just, and that's nearly 9 years ago, right? So people are doing that every single month since then as well, all over the globe. So I'm really quickly going to share how the business works, and then I'm going to bring on the girls to share their stories, and then you can go back to whoever shared this with you and they can, you know, help you to get involved. Let me just tell you, it is £50 or €60 to own your own business. It's absolutely amazing that what you get for less than the cost of a night out, which well, depends where you are in the world, but frankly, most of us haven't been on a night out in quite some time. Anyway, so you may as well spend it on a business that's going to pay you when the things open up and you can go out again. So for £50 or €60, you get an online office, you get a website given to you, everything done for you by the company. So I'm going to run through really quickly the 4 elements of the business. The first element is what we would call retail. So people say to me all the time, oh, I'm rubbish at sales, I couldn't sell anything to anybody. Fine, good. So am I, right? This isn't about hounding people and trying to sell stuff to people that they don't want. You're not a car salesman or anything like that, right? This is word of mouth marketing. It's recommending. It's totally, can I recommend something for you? Can I help you with something? Can I share something with you? It's not sales. The only salesy element of it is you recommend the product to your friend. She decides she wants to buy it and you process the order for her. That's it, right? You send her a link on your phone like this. You do the whole business from your mobile phone or your iPad or whatever. And the sales element is that, right? Your friend wants to buy the product because you look fantastic, so she wants to look fantastic too. You set up a link on your office and you send that to your friend to check out. She does that and the company do the rest, right? And then, so the second element is what I would call mail order. So what I mean by mail order is that once that order goes to the company, everything else is done for them, right? So you basically, they handle the money, they process the order, they do the research of the product, they do the manufacture of the product, they do the creation of the product, the warehousing, everything, all of the donkey work, all of the time consuming stuff, all of the things that in our heads we think we don't have time to do, you don't need to do because the company do it all. And the biggest part of it that frees up your time is that they will deliver the product direct to the customer's door for you. So you're not driving around at the end of a long day, dropping off product at people's houses or anything like that, which actually for me as a busy working mum, made it an amazing opportunity for me to be able to build an income from home without having to leave my home. I'm not going to the post office. I'm not going around to people's houses or anything like that. I can do my entire business from where I am right now, which is my kitchen table. You can do your whole business from wherever you are watching this right now. So that bit is huge. That's the bit that makes it really, really effective and achievable for busy people to create a fantastic income from home, because you can actually have customers and team members all over the world because you're not doing deliveries or handling any money. So you can have customers in Abu Dhabi, in New Zealand, in Australia, in Canada, in the street that you live in if you want to, in the town that you live in, where you used to live, where you live now, anywhere in the globe in which we operate, you can have team members or customers. So it gives you a global business from the palm of your hand. How fantastic is that? And social media makes it incredibly simple and easy to build a global business from anywhere at all. The kitchen table, the office, the back bedroom, watching the kids doing their swimming, sitting outside in the car waiting for them to come out of school, whatever. So that's the second element. The third element is networking. So the networking part of our business is really make a friend, meet their friend. So you're literally helping people, recommending stuff to people that you would, like I said earlier, like you do anyway. I take this product, I feel amazing. You take this product, you'll feel amazing too. So all of us have a network already of friends and family that we might want to help to get healthy or help to earn a second income, for example, and they'll all have a network as well of people that also want to look good and feel good. Like, think about it. Who do you know already in your life who wants to look good and feel good? Everybody, every woman I know wants to look good and feel good. Every guy I know wants to look good and feel good. Everybody wants their kids to be healthy, and we look after kids' health as well. So you are literally just, the networking part of it is using the people that you know in terms of your network and helping them to look good and feel good, and then finding out who do they know that wants the same results as well. And then the fourth element, really briefly, is teaching. So the teaching element, again, really simple, and you already do it. Teach somebody how to do something that you know how to do, which you do anyway, how to ride a bike, how to download an app, how to use the Sky remote, how to tune your place an Amazon order, whatever, right? So once, our job when you join the business with us is that we will teach you how to do the business, how to do the little bits and pieces, but most of it, you could literally join this business tonight and get started. You don't need any special training courses. You don't need any special skills. You just need the ability to chat to people, talk to people, and a little bit of a desire for more from life. And it really is as simple as that. So before I bring on the girls, I'll just tell you what this business did for me. I started to earn a little bit of extra cash. I loved it, fell in love with it. By the end of 12 months, I was able to leave my full-time job altogether. So my 15-year corporate career, I didn't need it anymore. So suddenly I went from never being at home with my kids, missing every moment, I couldn't take them to school and I couldn't pick them up from school because I was always at work. For the last 8 years, I've been a work from home mum. I work a few hours a day here and there around them and around what they need. So I'm here in the morning when they leave, I'm here at night when they come home, and I have more of an income now doing this than I did in my full-time job that took me 15 years to build. So it's been transformational for us as a family. It's given us financial freedom. It's enabled me to pay off all my debt. I've worked my way through the bonus scheme, and anybody can do that. I'm just a totally normal, ambitious working mum, right? Just like everybody else. So if you want a bit more from life, a bit of extra cash, a bit more time freedom, you can definitely do that. So I'm going to bring on Sarah, Tanya and Cheryl one by one to share their stories. Again, 60 seconds each. They'll share what this business is doing for them. You'll get a flavour of whether this is something that might be cool for you too. And then we'll wrap it up after that. So I'm going to bring you on in the order in which I can see you, which is Cheryl, you're first. So let me unmute you. And I'll spotlight you so everybody can see you. Hi.
Hello there, hello.
So just in 60 seconds, if you could just tell us, I know you're relatively new in the business, what is this doing for you and why do you recommend it to other people? And there'll be the same question to the other ladies then.
Well, I've been doing this now for 4 months and already it has saved our bacon just a little bit because both my husband and I have our own businesses which are closed during whenever lockdown's on. So a bit like yours, in and out, in and out. So just knowing that there's some cash there just to help us out, we know that at least one of us is earning something. But I mainly joined because my business was shut, kept me out of mischief. As I say, it's given me money that I know is definitely there every month, guaranteed money. And even when I first started, my business was open at the time, and I already know that when we open again in a week and a half's time, it already fits in. I'm a beauty therapist and holistic therapist, so literally as clients were getting changed to have their massage, I was messaging people and then doing their treatments, then going back and answering questions that they were asking. It was just amazing, and just to know that you can literally do it everywhere. My office today was my back garden. My office sometimes is in a car. When we're doing deliveries for the Salvation Army, or it can literally be everywhere. It is the best decision that I made, and I know that in a couple of years' time, when I close my holistics business, it will keep me out of mischief again. It'll be fun.
Amazing. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to move on to Tanya. Hi. So same question to you, please.
Thank you. Well, I am in the business since 2017. I started as a customer, loved the products, a busy mum of 3. I was tired. I needed something. I was teaching about 10 Pilates and aerobics classes a week. So this totally tied in to my own business, my fitness business that I'm in the last 22 years. I was on social media, like you said, Emma, showing people what I was doing and advertising my classes. So it just literally slotted in with the whole health and fitness together. What it's done for me is it's really given me the time and financial freedom. The fact that we know that our savings have improved. When my husband was off for back surgery, it really kicked in that there was an income coming in. I really wanted to join for €50 a month at the beginning in 2017 and to get a discount on my products. What I got was so much more. I've flown through the ranks and really loved helping other people feel as amazing as I do every day. As a busy mum, it's been amazing to feel vibrant and excited about what we do, and just be excited about the business. And it slots in like the girl said, I have a car office, I have an office, I have when I'm watching telly office, I have a bed office. So you can literally work at this business from absolutely anywhere. And it's definitely the best decision I made. And we are flying. So definitely get off the fence and do it.
Brilliant. Thanks, Tanya. Love that. I've got a bed office, a car office and an office.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And finally, I'm going to bring on Sarah. Hiya, same question to you, please, babe.
Hi, yeah, sure. So hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I've been doing this now for almost 5.5 years. So initially started around my full-time job, just thought I'd earn a little bit of extra money, help pay for my own products. But very quickly it became more than that. So I just loved sharing them with everyone, was doing it just naturally, and was earning a really nice income around my full-time job, which just gave us a lot of freedom, like to go out for meals, pay for days out. Yeah, it just gave us so much freedom. Then COVID's come along, I got put on furlough, which was amazing. So just carried on doing my business at home around my little girl. My dog's groaning behind me, it's not me. Yeah, and we just carried on having fun in the sun, and like my business just blew up. So I was actually earning more than I did in my full-time job, which was incredible. I hit a couple of bonuses, so I got a £1,000 bonus, and then I got given notice of being made redundant. So on the day I actually went to be made redundant, I just hit my next promotion, which meant that I was going to get a bonus of 1,800. And because I've got this and I've had this built up, I'm now able to do this full-time at home around my little girl. I've just been here like throughout lockdown and everything, and I've not had the stress to go and like do work or anything. So I'm so grateful like that I've had this, and it's just totally saved my ass.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, ladies. And that's it in a nutshell. And it's really, I mean, in just 3 60-second stories there, you've heard 3 different people with 3 different experiences, and there are hundreds and thousands of us all over the world earning, you know, a small additional income, a significant second income, or a completely life-changing amount of money if you want. You get to choose, you get to decide whether you want to be all in, whether you want to be a little bit in, whether what you want to achieve from this is totally up to you. But we can definitely show you the vast majority of people who join the business with us will earn around about 300 to 500 euros or sterling in their first month in the business. The vast majority who then carry on going will earn between 500 to 1,000 euros or sterling in their second month in the business. And then it's, you know, you kind of build from there, and we will hold your hand and we'll teach you what to do, and you are very, very, very supported. It is tons of fun. We have a fantastic online community. We are in contact every single day. We are all over the globe, and honestly, it's tons of fun as well, right? And what's not good about having tons of fun? So I hope that helps you to make a decision. Go back to the person who invited you on the call tonight and just say I'm in. Imagine what you could do in 2021 with a 50 quid or a 60 euro investment. Let's find out. Thank you for joining me, ladies, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.